Hello everybody and welcome to the Giant Robot News for August 31st, 2022. I am Baltmatrix and there is news about giant robots. Let's get into it. Following the leaked images that we saw of Magnificus, Bitic has posted new, better in-hand galleries of the figure. And it's very black and silver. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to get this one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get this one. Hey, Non-Nef, can you make a black version of the back filler that you made for Perceptor? We're going to need it. Next up, care of Hasbro's Mark Marr, we've got Inferno. We got a bunch of pictures of Inferno, and Inferno is looking good. I'm really looking forward to this figure. That original Beast Wars figure was not very good. I had it. It was not a good figure. And it was never transformed right. And even when you did transform it right, it couldn't stand up because the ball joints were too loose. But we've got a much better figure now. And these are just some behind-the-scenes looks at the making of the figure. And it would help if I scrolled down a little bit or fixed my image capturing. There we go. Oh, I love that artwork. It's so good. And he is a flexible little bug dude. And his mouth opens. I love the fact that his mouth opens so much. And this is the first time we've seen the back of the figure. We do have the abdomen splitting into four. And we can see that, well, Blender Butt does fly. So, accurate. Very, very accurate. I'm ecstatically excited for this figure. I really hope it comes out soon. And in some third-party news, we've got Kang Toys with Huger Rhino, aka G1 Headstrong. Now, this is just a look of the prototype. If you have the... Wait a minute. This can't be... No, this is Headstrong. I'm thinking of the one that already came out was Tantrum. I was getting that mixed up. I have the Tantrum figure, and I hate it. And the reason I don't like it is because of how complex the transformation is. I don't like that transformation one bit. It's not fun. Huge Rhino. Yeah, Huge Rhino. That name works for me. Though it looks like I don't know, those horns look like they might be clear. That's interesting. The Rhino mode looks good. Not very posable, though, I don't think. That original original Tantrum figure was pretty posable in bull mode. The robot mode looks exactly like Headstrong. Almost looks like Tantrum. God, I keep calling Tantrum Headstrong and Headstrong Tantrum. Yeesh. But I think it's cool. I'm just not a fan of the transformation. It's too complicated. And it hurts. Can't argue with the... Well, let's face it. He forms not the foot, but underneath the knee, so the lower leg. Yeah, I think it's a neat-looking figure. And speaking of neat-looking figures, more Kang Toys. We've got Rusirius and Thorilla. And Thorilla is really cool. Rusirius is a dog, or a wolf. I'm sorry, it's a wolf. It looks great. I love the wolf form. Or it could be a fox. But it's that backpack there in beast mode is the connector port for the other legs. I think it's very cool. I think the wolf form is neat, transforms into the feet of the figure. And then we have Thorilla, who becomes the crotch. I think Thorilla looks great. It reminds me of Zoids. That's what it reminds me of. And then the ape mode looks great, and then the bot mode looks fantastic. I love this figure. I'm just terrified of how complicated it would be to transform. But I love the figure. The set's really cool, and I'm really hoping that they come back around and start going with their Legends class line again for these same characters, because that Legends class dive bomb is amazing, but they haven't released any other figures since then, and that was, what, 2021? Mid-2021 when they released it? So it's been a while. Come on, Kang Toys. Can you go back to the Legends ones? I like those better. And before I leave you today, I wanted to show off this custom build Evangelion Cross Gundam White Devil version 1.5. Holy crap, that's amazing and terrifying. What if the RX-78 Gundam was an Evangelion? I mean, it's absolutely horrifying, that head sculpt. But the coloring works really well, and I love the fact that it's got the beam sabers sticking off the back. I love that. And there's a red Zaku unit for Unit 2. Oh, that's so silly, but at the same time, it's awesome and terrifying at both. Yeah. There's not a bunch... There's no real Gundam news to talk about right now. I haven't found any, at least. But Witch of Mercury is going to be coming out in October. I want to say October 10th. I could be wrong on that date, but it's coming, so that'll be out before you know it. Man, that's just crazy, gross, and scary. All right, folks, that's it for the Giant Robot News for today, August 31st, 2022. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll catch you all next time.